Robert Zinni here at Butte Distillery for 5enses Unplugged. It is our series for musicians here in Prescott, Arizona, and tonight I have the great honor of interviewing Billy Reno. All right, we are here with Billy Reno here at Butte Distillery, drinking and promoting Skull Valley whiskey, Arizona Bourbon. Billy, I heard you had a photo shoot with that bottle recently.
Oh yeah, I had a great photo shoot with this. I tell you, Billy Reno loves sponsoring any kind of alcohol that's 101 proof. Skull Valley, made right here in Prescott, downtown Prescott, Butte Distillery.
That whiskey is top of the line, top shelf, kind of like you and your musical band.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We try to be top shelf, but it's hard because once you get up there, there's always someone that wants to push you off that shelf.
Yeah.
Billy Reno don't like being pushed.
Yeah. What happens when somebody
don't push me?
Can I shove you?
Yes.
Okay.
You can hug me.
I love hugs from you, Billy.
No, we're not top shelf. We're going to be there though. We're a fun band, and we're the funnest band in town. And if that puts us on a top shelf, then that's great. And we love making music, and we love playing for people. People who love to dance, people with good energy. We get that energy from the audience. You know what it's like. You've done stand-up and everything.
Yeah, and
if the audience gives you back some good vibes and good energy, it makes you want to be that much better.
I agree. Now, the first time I met Billy, I didn't know him, so that was the key thing. They had no idea who this guy was. And Brandon from the TBD show was like, hey, we have a band that wants to play beforehand. And I like the interaction with the audience. Like, okay. So as I'm getting my pregame drink up at the catwalk, I'm seeing Billy Reno. And I'm like, this is a stand-up band. Because I had no idea what you guys were doing.
Right.
And you had some kids, like some teenagers who were in the show, come up, play some instruments. And you do some really great live crowd work on there. So for my audience, Billy, we just said and promoted that you have a killer show. What kind of music do you play?
Well, we play everything from blues to rock and roll to country, of course. And we got some originals we play too. In fact, I think we're going to show some tonight.
Yeah.
One of them, the first one I think we're going to show, was written by our harmonica player, Papa T, and it's called Wildcat Woman. And it's a fun little number, and it's about a woman that is a wild cat.
Interesting. I mean, you have the blues, harmonica, and a Wildcat Woman song.
Yes.
There's only a few things that come to my mind. So when you're writing your blues songs, what comes to your mind?
Well, you usually get inspired by an incident or something. And my song that we're going to play later for you guys is called Playa Joe. And the playa is where, I don't know if your audience knows about a thing called Burning Man. It takes place up in Nevada in the desert. It's where almost 100,000 people get together and get naked and do drugs and art and stuff. So I was there. You got to go there. Billy Reno believes in trying everything once, well, almost everything. I'm not going to jump out of an airplane.
Wait, why not? That's fun.
No, you see, that's something you'll do, but Billy Reno won't do that. But anyways, there at the Burning Man, it's called the Playa, the desert. It's like talcum powder. It's really, oh boy. But anyways, there's a guy there, and I wrote this song about him, and it's called Playa Joe.
Okay. Well, when we have Playa Joe playing, we'll understand the context of that,
Exactly. You will.
So I guess now that I have that background on you, I have the $64,000 question in my head. It's from Meatloaf. What is something that you won't do? Because you know that song, I'll do anything for love, but I won't do that.
But I won't do that.
So Billy Reno, what will you not do?
What will I not do? Mm-hmm. I won't make fun of my mother.
That's a good thing. Oh, look at that. I love Mom. This guy is a gentleman, maybe not a scholar, but a good musician.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, when do we open this bottle?
Well, I think Dana from Butte Distillery is on a tight budget, so I can drink. Do you want to share this drink with me? You can do the straw. I haven't done the straw
that's an old fashioned, I can tell.
Yeah, it's a good.
Billy
has
Reno knows his drinks. Let me
best
tell you.
old fashions here in town.
Anyways, well, that's one thing about when you gig here, you get a free drink. and my keyboard player, Mary McKee. Do you know Mary?
She's awesome. I've met her a few
Mary's
times.
wonderful. Yeah, she's in a few other bands in town, but she's in the Billy Reno Band. We're so happy to have her. But she has one drink, and the first time she played here, Eric made her a little too strong drink, and she was having a little too much fun. So now she only has half a strong drink.
Okay, well.
But Billy Reno hasn't changed his drinks at all. I still have the
What's your drink?
Skull Valley. Billy Reno only drinks Skull Valley Bourbon.
Dark of the night, does she want love or does she want to fight? Look out, boys, to tear you apart. She waits till you're down and then she goes for the heart. She's a wild cat. She's a wild cat. A wild cat woman. She's coming at you. She's moving in full stride. There's nowhere to run, and there's nowhere to hide. Trying to get away. She's gonna get you. She's gonna get you someday. She's a wild cat. She's a wild cat. A wild cat woman. You're standing there, you're wondering where it all went wrong. Your life's a mess, all your money is gone. Don't feel bad, man, it's happened to us all. The bigger they are, the harder she makes them fall. She's a wild cat. She's a wild cat. A wildcat woman. She's my wildcat woman.
Anyways, that's how the band all got started, and Billy Reno came to fruition. Oh man, I'm sure. Hey, you got $10 I can borrow?
No, I'm broke because
No, you don't. Cool. Thanks. I could sure use a drink, let me tell you.
yeah. What are you gonna order?
Oh, what Billy Reno drinks. Skull
Valley Bourbon.
Thanks so much for the...
Look at that. You come to Butte Distillery not only for the whiskey,
I love this
but for
place.
Billy Reno. Cheers, Billy.
Thank you, thank you.
So, I have to ask the obvious question, Billy.
Dude, I'm drinking. Wow, that is really good.
What does it taste like?
It's a little smoky, and you can see it's really dark, but I'm telling you, 101 proof. It's very smooth.
All right. I don't mind it. They make the best old fashions in town. You can drink.
So can you.
Cheers.
Zinni. All right.
So, Billy Reno.
Right.
Where did Billy Reno come from?
Well, I was born in Northern California. My dad was a college professor.
What did he teach?
The science and chemistry of winemaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You're in California, wine.
Yeah. My dad grew up in St. Helena.
Where's that?
That's right in the middle of Napa Valley. Doesn't get out much.
The only Napa I know is Napa Know-How or Napa from Dragon Ball Z. But anyways, go on.
Good. You're so funny. Anyways, then I grew up and now I'm here.
Okay. So, did you ever shoot a man in Reno?
No, but I've seen people die in Reno.
Yeah, from what?
Not because of me, but, well, things happen in that town that don't happen here in Prescott. That's why I moved down here to Prescott.
Yeah.
So I got tired of Reno and I said, hey, I'm coming down to Prescott. And I didn't want to use my real name, which
does?
is Alexander Smirnoff. I had to come up with something clever and catchy. So I said Billy Reno. Because, you know, there's other people in this town that have nicknames, right? There's Panama Jeff. These are real people. There's Michael San Joaquin.
I've never heard of any of them.
Nashville Scott. There's all these people. So I wanted to be Billy Reno. And I just started using it and it stuck. And so I've legally changed my name to Billy Reno.
I love that because
Thank
it
you.
rolls off the tongue.
It does. You don't forget that name.
No, you don't. It's
No.
Billy F. and Reno.
Right. Yes, that's it.
So, Billy F. and Reno, I'm a fan of blues. Like, I was listening to B.B. King live earlier today.
Right.
So, what is it about the blues that really, gets you? What does it get you going?
Well, because there's different types of blues. I think that's the thing people don't understand. And I like upbeat, toe-tapping kind of blues. And we do a Hank Williams song, which is called Move It On Over, but it could be considered kind of bluesy.
Moving on over.
Right. Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, move it on over. Anyways, we got a harmonica player. And if you got a harmonica player, you're not doing Lithuanian love songs. You know, we're doing the blues, right?
Yeah, Paul Butterfield.
Paul Butterfield, Charlie Musselwhite, all those great
Little
Little Walter, all those great harmonica players. You know, James Cotton, all those great
He's good.
harmonica. Yes, he is. And Papa T, our harmonica player, is a great harmonica player. And he's been playing for a long time. He and I were in a band together up in Reno for 10 years. And he moved down to Prescott too. Everybody, all the cool people are moving down to Prescott. So we love it here. And so he's in the band now. And of course, we got Mary McKee in the band. We got Ed DeCaro on the drums. And we got a great bass player, Cal Greer. You
I love
Cal.
Cal.
Cal played tonight. He had hip surgery. He had hip replacement surgery last Friday. A week later, he's gigging with the Billy Reno Band. So
Yes.
that
Now-
tells you something about Cal.
Cal's awesome because he was in the Soggy Bottom Band with
He's in
Sky
the
Daddy.
Soggy
And
Bottom
that was a
Band.
great show.
He's in a jazz band. He's in 2 jazz bands, in fact. So he plays around. He's great, though. But he loves playing the Billy Reno Band.
Of course.
Because we have fun. We're a fun band.
Now, since you're a fun band, I noticed that you have some fun pants when you were
Right.
talking about the hips.
Thank you.
Are these brass kajungas?
No, they're not brass kajungas. They're silver conchos.
What the hell are conchos?
Conchos are little round things. Usually you put them on saddles and bridles and things like that. So I got them on the side of my legs, so it gives people something to look at while I'm jumping around on stage.
Okay. So, Billy, have you ever performed at a rodeo?
No, but you know what? I'm hoping next year they'll get us at the rodeo, the oldest rodeo. It's right by my house. I can walk to it. But when I lived in Las Vegas, I worked the National Rodeo Finals, the NFRs, every December, 10 days of rodeo in the Thomas and Mack Center in Las Vegas, back when I was a camera guy back in those days. I did that. That's fun. I love the rodeo. I love the clowns. I love the barrel racing. I love everything.
Nice. So
I love everybody. Dude, I even love you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
No, seriously.
Zinni needs some love sometimes.
You do. I can tell. I'd give
know.
you a hug right now, but I don't want to mess up the mics and everything.
Yeah, I don't think the producer would really like that.
No, I don't think so either.
Joe, something hiding in his hand, left his history mark across the land. Fly Joe, where we go? Fly Joe. Only thing I know, he ain't from Kokomo. A fire on the hill, silhouette of Fly Joe. What's in his head? What do we know? Fly Joe, what's he know? Fly Joe. Only thing I know, he ain't from Kokomo. Papa Pete! Joe with a tattooed skull. Fly Joe, where'd it go? Fly Joe. Only thing I know, he ain't from I know, he ain't from Kokomo. Billy Reno Band, ladies and gentlemen, get up one.
The one thing I do like about the Billy Reno experience, if you will, is that anyone likes your music. Can like your music. You play some covers that anybody will know.
Right.
And I've seen you at different venues, and the cool thing is people like to dance because when you play your blues, there's only there's only a few things you need to do blues music, you know?
Right.
One of it is dancing. The other one is for X-rated films, you know what I mean?
Right.
Right?
Yes, exactly.
But anyways, Billy, you have a good energy to your presence, so any bar would have you. Like, you should definitely consider, have you played at the Palace or like Jersey Lilies? Because I feel you have this whole Western
all
thing
those
going
places. We'll get out there. We'll be there. It's hard putting a band together. You want to get the right energy, and everybody in the band is on the same page. We all like having fun. We all enjoy each other. And now I've got this band together. We're going to start gigging. So you'll see us out there. Watch
Sweet.
us. We're on Facebook. We got a website, and you can call me personally, but I'm not going to give you a number. And we got...
The number will be right here, folks, so don't worry about that.
What's she saying? I can't understand. I can't read her lips.
I'm going to do the Instagram.
Oh, Instagram. We love Instagram. A lot of content on there, a lot of Billy Reno stuff. That's all the updates. You'll find out what's going on with this. And the deal is, because we're such a new band, in this town they book like a year and a half in advance. So we really don't know. Because like today, I got a phone call. Can you play next week? So just watch on Facebook and on Instagram. We'll keep you guys updated where you can find Billy Reno and the Billy Reno Band. 6-piece band.
Okay. So I have one last question before we get to serenade our audience with your beautiful music.
Thank you.
So, we're talking about blues, the Billy Reno experience. My first question is like a two-parter. Bebop or rocksteady?
Rocksteady.
Okay. So, I don't know if you know, do you know the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No, but I've seen those people before.
Okay. So this is a dumb villain called Rocksteady. He was a rhino.
Right.
Okay, he got mutated, whatnot. So when it comes to Rocksteady, what does Billy Reno think?
Oh, I think you get a steady beat, baby. You get that rockin' beat, and it's steady, and it doesn't friggin' stop.
Jaman.
Yeah, and the bass player can do whatever you want. The guitar can go off. The keyboards, the singer, because you got that backbone, which is the rock steady.
Cool. Well, I wasn't talking about the genre Rocksteady. I was talking about this fucking rhino. So what do you think about the rhino?
Well, I think he's a good-looking guy. I like his camo pants and everything. He's got a cute little green hat on, and so... but he wasn't too smart, right? Because rhinos don't have big brains.
No. They're going extinct.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Right. That's kind of funny. Not really.
Oh, sorry, climate change people.
Yeah.
Because 5enses, mag.com, we are science, culture, and the arts here in Prescott.
Great combo there, the trifecta.
Yes. Well, Billy, I'm excited to see you play. I know our audience is excited to play. Before they get to watch your music, send us off.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, 5enses. Thank you, Zinni, man. This guy is funny. He is great. He's insightful. And we just love being in Prescott. Peace out, buddy.
Peace.
See y'all.
Cheers, Billy.
Thank you.
Come on now, tell me what you did. And you can call me what you want. I call it messing with the kid. You know the kid ain't young, the kid don't play. I know what I mean, and I mean what I say, yeah. Come on now, tell me what you did. Oh, you can call it what you want. I call it messing with the kid. Messing with your kid. Yeah, you take kid's car, you drive around town. You tell everybody that you put kids down. Yeah. Come on now, tell me what you did. Well, you can call it what you want, baby. I call it messing with the kid. again.
Thank you for joining us for 5enses Unplugged. Billy Reno was awesome to have. For more information about 5enses, log on to 5ensesmag.com. Like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.